Some CS2 skins are very expensive and some look expensive but are actually cheap, so we will look into those today. Starting off, we have the M4A4 HAL, which, as you know, is very expensive. It costs around $6,000 in factory new, but this is the M4 Dragon King, which in a way is somewhat similar, and some people even prefer the Dragon King, and the best part is it only costs $12 in minimum wear. The next one is the M4A1S Icarus Fell, which is an absolute classic, but the problem is it costs $460, which is a lot. But this is the M4 Nightmare and both skins are black and blue. However, this one only costs $15 in minimum wear, and honestly it might even look better. For many people, the Desert Eagle Blaze is the absolute best and most iconic Deagle skin in CS2, but it has one big problem: the price. It costs over $500 at the time I'm recording this video. But this is the Deagle Light Rail. It might not be as good, but it is great, and it costs 500 times less, as it is not even $1. And before we go to the next one, this video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. The next two are absolutely crazy to me. First off, we have the AWP Graphite, and I know it is clean and overall looks very nice. However, it costs $125 in factory new. But this is the Black Nile, which costs less than $4, and honestly, is it that different? I mean, I would even argue that the Black Nile looks better. This one is also crazy. The M4A1S Knight is a classic, and it is very expensive, mostly because you can use it on Dragon Lord trade-ups, and it costs $3,000. And this one is the Nitro, which is basically the same, but with orange instead of brown, which in a way, it means that it should be even more expensive, as it is a more desirable color. However, it is not nearly as rare, and it costs $1.2 in minimum wear. And speaking of the Dragon Lore, it's iconic and it looks amazing, as you can see, but it has a problem, which is that it costs over $11,000 in factory new. However, this is the Wildfire, which has a sort of a similar style, but in my opinion looks even better, and the minimum wear version is literally just $68. The P250 Nuclear Thread is an absolute classic skin, and it's $430 in factory new, but it is nothing special. However, we have the P250 Vision, which to me looks just as good or even better, and it is only $7 in factory new. If it wasn't for rarity, you would argue that the Visions should be more expensive. This is the AWP Medusa. It is a classic, yes, but to me it is very overrated. It doesn't look all that great, and the best part of the artwork is actually hidden and you have to press inspect to see it, and it costs $5,300 in factory new. And then we have the Aphoris, which looks much better in my opinion. The colors are brighter, and if I did not know anything about CS skins, I would say that the Aphoris is actually more expensive, but it is just $10 in factory new. The next one is the FAMAS Commemoration, and this one doesn't have a super expensive version that I can think of, but it is so underrated. Gold skins are usually so expensive, but this one is only $14 in factory new, and if this skin was like a pink or even a red from a rare collection, it would 100% be worth hundreds of dollars. And lastly, we have another amazing skin which doesn't seem to have an expensive version either, and it is the M4A1S Black Lotus, but it does look very expensive. However, you can get a minimal wear one for just $12. That is it. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.